all the way over here, obviously.
Do you like, Hutch, that the Venezuela thing is detrimental to China's aspirations towards Taiwan?
Do I like it? I mean,
yeah, of course. Like they're our enemy.
Well, I mean,
I'll have to recognize that.
I think we have to think about like just. I think there's a little bit of myopia going on here, guys, like a lack of imagination, because things are. I mean, it went swimmingly, right? Like the transition, new vice president. But you guys aren't imagining a situation where the situation in Venezuela and the broader Latin America region really becomes totally destabilized. You mentioned like a migrant crisis.
Let me ask you what you mean by that.
Threat.
Like, are you talking about like
migrant crisis
becoming an insurgency? Like there being an insurgency of
yeah, you
like
inspire a kind of anti-West, anti-imperialism kind of movement. I mean, we've seen that happen literally already. Like
it didn't happen in 1990
times.
It didn't happen when Biden.
When I say we're doing the wrong thing, it's partly just from you want to be a good person in a good country, but also if you're a bad person or a bad country, then you get what's coming to you eventually. The entire world lines up against you. You find yourself isolated and with no friends. Acting like this to Venezuela and then making a habit out of that, you'll find yourself all alone.
Did we harm Venezuela?
Everybody at once.
We helped Venezuela.
Let's wait. We don't know yet.
But wait, this feels like kind of like a mission accomplished moment. I mean, like they were saying the exact
same thing.
Oh, no,
certainly not.
They were saying the exact same thing because we rolled through Iraq the second time way easier.
Do you think Iraq and Venezuela are similar?
I didn't say that. It's a different situation.
Like I said, the government
different situation because one of them
is now the president.
One of them, we're going into a country in Iraq that never has had a democracy ever. And there's 3 warring ethno-religious conflicts where they're trying to genocide each other for 2,000 years. They are totally unprepared for even the concept of democracy. They don't want it. They don't need it. They spit in it. Venezuela, on the other hand, is very familiar with democracy. It's a largely homogenous, I believe, Catholic culture there. And they are all stoked, or the vast majority, the supermajority, are stoked that this douchebag who reduced their GDP from 300 and something billion in 2010 to 110 billion.
Yeah, he caused
a ton of problems. He was a terrible guy.
Right? You have this oil-rich country that you're invading who's cozying up to people who weren't friends of ours. So we're going to go in there. We're going to decapitate the leader. We're going to take the oil. It's going to be great for America. Really? Let's wait and see.
We didn't take the oil in Iraq.
Yeah, I know. This feels like a mission accomplished moment yet again. It is early to plant your flag and act like you won.
Sure. So I've said before, it all depends on
what would be
the
the scenario where things would go wrong? Because what you would need is the country to literally fall into an Iraqi-style insurgency because what they're going to do is they're making nice with the new president of Venezuela, who is now in power unjustly, if you ask me, because Maduro's opponent got 80% of the vote. 80%. Think about that. This is a guy who only 20% of the population voted for. They're definitely 80% of the population is definitely stoked we took this guy away. But what they really want is that lady who ran against him to be the president, because she won the fucking last election. They should have new elections stat. That's the right thing to do. But what we're going to do is we're going to puppet that vice president bitch, and she's not going to physically be able to export oil because the United States Navy is filling the Caribbean. And